It's 11:30. It's 11:30.
It's 11:30.
Oh my god.
Diet Coke break. Diet Coke break. Diet Coke break.
Oh, thank you guys for your questions.
To be no slave. I don't want you to work all day.
Whoa, hold on. This is not a Diet Coke advert. What are you doing playing music like that, man? Away. Do a look at I'll do like Diet Coke advert. Oh my god. Just let me get on with this video. Keep that music off. You know what I mean?
Holidays are coming, holidays are coming.
Come on, let me get on with this video, man. Holidays are coming. Yes, I know holidays are coming. Yeah, let's get on with the video. Hey, what's up guys, and welcome to my new video, the 500 subs special, pop special, where I'm going to pour pop over my head in the bath, just to do a video, you know what I mean, to say thank you to you guys for getting me to hit 500 subs. But yeah, this is going to be like just a mad video. But first of all, I want to thank everybody who sent in their questions for me to answer. You know, I've got quite a few, but I've narrowed it down to about 12 questions, which should be, let's see if I can answer them properly, you know what I mean. But for the guys who comment on my last video, when I thanked you guys for your questions, here is the new shout out wall for people on here. So if you would like a shout out in the next video, please put a comment in the box below, and I will shout you out in the next video and put you on the shout wall. Simple as that. So yeah, let's go on with the first question, and this question is from Amber. What's your thoughts on putting Christmas trees up in November? My thoughts about putting up a Christmas tree in November. Well, to me personally, I think it's a bit early, you know what I mean, November, because Christmas is in December. But if it comes towards the end of November, then yeah, fair enough. But whatever makes you happy. If you want to put your tree up in November, then you know who's gonna stop you, you know what I mean? I mean, Christmas in the shops comes early November, so why not, you know what I mean? I don't know, I just think December's probably the best time to put up a tree, but that's just my opinion. So yeah, that's what I think anyway, Amber, but thank you for your question there. And the next question is from Angel, and I want to thank you, Angel, for sending me your question. I do really appreciate that. Congratulations, Stephen. Proud of you. My question is, how do you come up with the ideas for your video? I'm not going to lie, sometimes I come up with ideas just off the top of your head, but half the time I can't even think of new ideas. But sometimes I could be watching the telly, I could be, something triggers off. But the best thing I do is I keep a notebook and I write down all my ideas. It's like full of like all sorts in there, you know what I mean. That's how I come up with new ideas. Sometimes I ask you guys for ideas on Twitter and Facebook and whatever, you know what I mean. Sometimes I ask my broski Gaz, who I know very well. He sometimes gives me ideas and I just think, okay, yeah. And also other friends give me ideas as I'm going along, because they all know I do YouTube. So yeah, so sometimes it's hard to come up with ideas, but sometimes it's quite simple. Sometimes I just think, is that a good idea? I'll give it a try, and I'll video it and see if it's any good. If I don't think it's good, I won't put the content out. But then again, I need to get videos out each week if I can. But yeah, but thank you for your question, Angel, much appreciated. The next question is from Dylan. Thank you, Dylan, for your question. What has been your favourite video to make so far? My favourite video so far? Ooh, that's hard. There's been a few videos, but I think my best video so far is when I actually did one for my hair loss. And I think I've done 2 videos on hair loss shampoo, and I think them have got like over 12,000 views, I think. But for funness, I would say I did Nelly the Elephant. Well, folks that it goes Nelly the Elephant were dancing, I was in a costume. I did Thriller, like dressed up as a zombie cop, and that was quite fun to do. Do you know what, it's been that many, I mean, I love making my videos. It's just like, it's my passion. Like I keep saying sometimes on videos, I'm not the best YouTuber, but some of you guys keep saying to me, oh, I love your videos and stuff like that, so I really, really appreciate that. So, yeah, I think that's about it really. But thank you, Dylan, for that question. Now, the next question is from my bro Gaz, but he hasn't like sent us a message by Messenger. He's actually done a little mad video. But yeah, Gaz has actually sent me a drone what he did with me, a sketch, and this is the sketch. But yeah, this is Gaz's question coming up.
Broski, this is your Q&A question from the Gazometer. Ha ha ha. Now, my question is for you, would you bath in golden syrup?
Would I bath in golden syrup? Do you know what? I mean, I do. I've had a bath with tea bags, you know what I mean? I've had a tea bath, I've done all sorts, but would I do it in syrup? Do you know what? I probably would, but imagine cleaning the bath out, I'd be all sticky. I mean, as you say later, I've done like the cork on my head for this video, and that was sticky, and they're gonna mess my shorts with in. I mean, look at the state of me. Dry, my shorts are soaking with Coca-Cola. Lovely. And the next question is from Casey. So I want to thank you so much for your message, Casey. Who is your biggest inspiration? My biggest inspiration? Do you know what? When you sent us this question, I had to think. And I was like, oh, who could it be? But the only person who I think is my inspiration, I mean, he's not here anymore, he's up in heaven, is probably my dad. You know what I mean? Because like, he brought us into this world with my mum, and like, I grew up, he taught us things, you know what I mean? So it's probably fair to say he's my biggest inspiration. You know what I mean? It's been gone 10 years and I absolutely do miss him, you know what I mean? It's a loss for him being here, but yeah, I would say he's my biggest inspiration. So thank you, Casey, for that question. Next question is from Kaylee. So thank you, Kaylee, for sending me in your question. How do you cope with keeping families happy at Christmas? What's the best thing to do about Christmas Day? How do you cope with keeping your families happy at Christmas? That's probably a good one, because some families like to argue all the time. But to me, if you've got like kids and everything, the best thing you do is like, if you've got them board games and everything, just gather them around and just keep them happy by playing the games with them. You know what I mean? That will keep them entertained. What was the other part of the question? What's the best thing to do about Christmas Day? Oh, Christmas Day, do you know what? Christmas Day, you know, I would sit them in front of the TV with their favourite film or whatever they want to do. You know what I mean? Make sure they've got a few sweets there to keep them happy. You know what I mean? But Christmas Day is all about families and stuff like that. As long as you focus on your kids and everything. But when it comes to family arguments, God knows, you know what I mean? But yeah, probably the best I could answer that question. And the next question is from Leon. So thank you, Leon, for your question. When do you think you will hit 1,000? When do I think I hit 1,000 subs? I don't know, you know. I mean, it's took us long enough to hit 500. Now I'm on 510 in the minute, so I don't know. I mean, if I try, now since I've hit 500, I've said to people I'm going to try and work harder in doing these videos. You know, I was meant to buy a new camera ages ago, so I'm going to buy a new camera hopefully next week and get these quality videos, because sometimes my picture quality of my mobile phone is not the best. So that might help us to hit 1,000. So I'm not sure. I would love to say I would hit it sometime next year, but I don't know. I mean, sometimes YouTube is hard for the competition. There's some people on YouTube who just go just like that, you know what I mean? I don't know. So I'm hoping it will be sometime next year. I don't know, but I would like to say I would have hit it, you know what I mean? It'd be awesome if I hit 1,000 subs, you know what I mean, to help to grow, you know what I mean? But yeah, that's all I can think of, but yeah, but thank you for that question, mate. The next question is from Matty, who has a YouTube channel called Undiscovered YouTube channel. So if you guys want to follow him, this is him, and I will put a link in the description for his channel if you want to follow him. But yeah, this is Matty's question. Thank you, Matty, bro. Tempted to ask who you're voting for in the fast coming election. Who am I going to vote for? Wow. Do you know what? Politicians to me, like, they promise you're going to do things, and when they're going to get in, they don't do things. I mean, years ago, I've always voted Labour. Okay, I voted Labour, but now things are moving fast. All this Brexit thing, I'm just like, oh my God, Brexit, really? And now all this fast election, I'm thinking, to be honest, I don't know who I'm going to vote for. I mean, it's always been Labour. I don't know if I'm going to stick with it. So I just really don't know. You know what I mean? It's just like, am I going to vote? I probably will vote, but it might be spontaneous when I get there. You know what I mean? But Labour, Conservatives, I'm like that. I don't really know, but thank you for your question, Matty. The next question is from Purple, so thank you, Purple, for your question. Also, Purple has a YouTube channel, and this is Purple's YouTube channel. So again, I will put a link in the description of Purple's YouTube. Sorry, I nearly forgot there. I'm just like mind went blank. But yeah, thank you, Purple, for your question. If you could go back to a chapter of your life and change it, would you, or has it made you who you are today? If I could go back to a chapter in my life, do you know what? I can't really think. I really don't know. I've tried hard to think of this question. I don't think there's any chapter I would go back to. You know, it's nothing about my life I would change. At the minute, I am really happy with my life. Yes, I mean, from previous videos, you know, I've done depression videos and stuff like that. People say how unhappy I was, you know what I mean? And now, to the stage where I am now, I am so happy, you know what I mean? I think things happen for a reason in life, and at the minute, you know, I wouldn't change anything, you know. Life's all about learning curve. You go through happiness, you go through sad. Yeah, so I wouldn't change anything about my life. I'm happy, you know what I mean? This next question is from Reese Fam. So thank you, Reese, for your question. What was the hardest thing along the way, and what did you do to keep yourself motivated and strive to succeed to make 500? For me, the hardest thing was trying to keep going, trying to keep positive with all these videos, because at the minute on my YouTube channel I have 91 videos. I had more than that, but I deleted some because some of them weren't actually doing anything. But the hardest thing is trying to keep motivated, because to me, I was thinking, oh, I'm not growing, I'm not doing this, I'm not doing that. And I nearly give up, you know what I mean? I nearly give up a few times. And it wasn't for some of my friends and people I'm close to say, don't give up, Stephen. You know, you love doing your videos. What would you do if you weren't doing YouTube? I'm like, well, I'd probably be bored, you know what I mean? But yeah, I love making videos for you guys. Like I say, I wouldn't say I'm the best, but to keep going, it's friends and people who say I like my videos, people who comment my videos, say I like my videos, that keeps us going. But like I said, I nearly give up. And now that I've hit 500 subs, I'm going to work even harder to try and get up there. But it is hard to try and keep going when you're doing videos by yourself and that. But yeah, the hardest thing, yeah, so I've got to keep motivated. Just thinking of you guys who watch my videos, that keeps me motivated, and knowing that you guys enjoy my videos, so that's what keeps me going in it. But yeah, thank you for your question, Reese. This next question is from Ryan, so thank you, Ryan bro, for your question, mate. When did you first start YouTube? When did I first start YouTube? I would say I've been around YouTube for maybe 5 years, but I haven't really on and on. It's only the past 2 years that I really started getting into my videos. You know what I mean? First 3 years when I first started. They weren't really like good videos. I mean, I had a really like horrible quality video camera, but not video camera, phone, and like I wasn't really experienced. I wouldn't say experienced, but I wasn't really good. But I've been told by some YouTubers who I talk to that my videos seem to be getting better and better. I just need to keep more hard at it. So yeah, I've been doing it now for 5 years, and do you know what? I don't think I'll give it up now. You know what I mean? So I could be here for until I'm 96 or something. Who knows? But yeah, thank you for your question, Ryan Bro. And the last question is from Tiffany. So thank you so much, Tiffany, for sending me your question. And here it is. Did you ever think you would do YouTube? To be honest, I've never thought I'll ever do YouTube when I was younger, 5 years ago. But do you know what? Like I said, I probably said this on a previous question answer video, but it's probably been deleted now. That what got me started was a guy called Chris Crocker. He made a video. He was crying about Britney Spears because Britney Spears was going through a hard time, and like he was like crying, leave Britney Spears alone. Apparently, I heard he's famous now. I'm sure his name's called Chris Crocker. But yeah, but I didn't think I would ever do YouTube until I seen him crying about Britney Spears. I was like, what? And like the whole YouTube everybody got onto this Chris Crocker and made videos. His videos, but you know, was just popular at the time. So I never ever thought I'd do YouTube, but I just thought, oh, this guy, when I was younger, I want to take a video out of him. You know what I mean? And then I got views, and I was like, yeah, I could do this. You know what I mean? So yeah, so I didn't think I ever do. God, I can't even speak now. Yeah, I didn't ever think I would do YouTube, but 5 years later, I'm still here. Yeah, thank you for your question. Well, that's all the questioning, guys. And I know you guys are waiting for me to pour the pop over my head in the bath. Yeah, but before I do that, please make sure you hit that like button, subscribe if you are new. And don't forget to comment in the box what you think of this video. And don't forget all the comments on this video will be getting a shout out on my new shout out wall in the next video, which is coming soon. And talking about Christmas, I'm doing Christmas themed videos starting next week, I think. And there's going to be some new backdrops here, a Christmas backdrop. So it's going to look even better. You know what I mean? So yeah. So now for the fun bit for you guys. Now don't forget to hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. 2 bottles of Coke, as promised. Oh my god, here comes the first bottle. Excuse my body head. This is going to be so cold. Oh, there it goes already. Are you watching? Oh my god. Oh, thank you guys for your questions. Oh. Ooh. Oh, missed it there. Oh, it's warm bottle. Now I'm going to second bottle. Whose idea was it to do this? This bottle is really freezing. There I go again. Oh yeah. Oh, to be eyes. Don't you look like, oh I can't see. Don't you look like Coca-Cola we do? Coca-Cola, it's the one of my eye. Oh, Jesus. I can't even see. Like all the bubbles and gas. I can't even see. Oh my, OMG. There you go, guys. Thank you for everybody who has sent in their questions. Thank you everybody who has watched this video. Don't forget to hit that like button. Oh. And now I stink of Coca-Cola. Oh, yeah. So you've watched Stephen James for the 500 sub special Q&A done by Viva Cola, especially from Aldi, 40 odd pence. So yeah, thank you for watching guys, and I hope you enjoyed this video. See you later.